we just gotta wait for that to, pick up. Let's see if I can try to fix some latency. Check, check, check. Is anybody there? Hi.
Check, check, check.
Alright, cool. Just gotta check the stream health, make sure everything's good. The stream is healthy. Dope. Alright, cool. Do you got chat pulled up? Lisa? Hi. Hi, everybody. I am Ben.
Oh, are we streaming?
Yeah, we're streaming. We've been streaming.
Oh.
Yeah. Hi, everybody.
Hi.
We're the Basic Baka Club. I'm Ben. That's Lisa.
Where's our audio?
Our audio is over here, actually.
Oh.
It's over here. Lisa's new to OBS and streaming and stuff. So, hi. I'm an art student. I've been going to the art school for like a year now.
Which art school?
Huh?
Which art school?
I don't want to say, just in case there's any repercussions on it. I guess I don't know, because like I don't want to talk negatively about the school and then them be like, well, you're expelled. Because I fear that it's a cult at the end of the day.
Well, I mean, there's a possibility that you're not wrong.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, so today we're going to be doing some figure drawing.
Figure drawing?
We're going to be just doodling some figure drawing. Yeah. I'm just looking up some poses that we could use today.
Oh.
Yeah.
So,
Uh-huh.
how does one
Yes.
create a linky boy for this
A linky boy?
link?
Okay, so let me take a look here. What? That's weird.
What?
Are you watching on YouTube Studio or are you watching it on your own YouTube?
YouTube?
Okay.
What do you...
There's no way to... No, right there. Sorry, we're definitely not boomers. I swear. Oh, chat.
Okay.
I will share it to you. Share a link. YouTube copy. And I'll just send it to you through Facebook. Duh. Or, wait, you don't have Facebook on your phone, right? I swear this is not a bit.
I do.
So you have, but do you? Okay, whatever. Let's see.
Do we have a Facebook?
Huh?
Do we have a Facebook?
Do we have a Facebook?
Do we have a Facebook?
We don't have a Facebook, unfortunately. We have a Discord in the works. And we have a Twitter. It's at basicbakaclub.com.
Yeah, but Twitter.
Basicbakaclub.com. We have Twitter. We have Instagram. Anyways, what are we? We're a creative studio, I guess. I hate using that word.
Why?
I don't know. It just feels disingenuous, I suppose. Like, it just feels like we're just, like, oh, like everybody's an influencer. You know what I mean? Like the idea of like being a influencer is like, it's very commonplace these days. You know?
Oh. But why don't you like the word studio?
Well, I don't know. Well, art. Hey, Kevin, what are you doing here? We're just a creative studio. We want to start streaming and stuff. Just trying to get ourselves out there. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So yeah. Figure drawing, right? I am pulling up some figures so we can draw them figuratively. Maybe not figuratively.
But why don't you like the word studio?
I like the word studio. I don't know. I'm a lot. Me too, Kevin. Bro. Bro. Um, I've been doing this school for a full year. I've been trying to, pick this up. Pick create content creating back up. But yeah, no, it's just it's just like that sometimes. We just gotta ramble on through, and I may not be a little peckish, if you don't mind.
You're still hungry?
Not peckish. Oh God. Oh. Jesus. Oh. Woo.
May or may not be a little tipsy.
I'm drinking straight whiskey.
It's nice whiskey.
It's nice whiskey. It's one of the fancy, Japanese whiskeys. Anyways, poses, Lisa, poses.
What a poser. What poses?
That's a drink. Hell yeah. That is a drink. I'm taking my first dive into content creation soon. Yeah, man. It's definitely a ride. So I mean, it is what it is at the end of the day. You just gotta get yourself through it. You just gotta do what the Shia Boof says.
The LaBeouf?
The LaBeouf. The LaBeouf.
Everybody run from the Shia LaBeouf?
Yes. Running with an X, it's Shia LaBeouf. It's Shia LaBeouf. Shia LaBeouf. Dynamic poses. We want dynamic poses. I really should have downloaded these right before stream, but I just got off work. Or we just got off work.
We just got off
What do
work.
we do, Lisa? What do we do? We work at a pizza place.
We work in the customer service industry.
We work in the customer service industry, and we just work and create content. And I go to art school. It's yeah. I can't
Pick
say
something.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to talk while searching.
So art school.
Yeah.
It's where the artists go.
Yeah.
Were there a lot of prissy artists? I am the best. I don't even know what I'm doing here. I'm so good.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, I mean, kinda. So, no, I mean, everybody's in it. Art school. Yeah. I don't know. Let me see. Is there any latency chat going on?
Probably. There's always latency in a stream, honey.
Yeah. So, art school.
Art school.
I personally go in for storyboarding. I'm going to a kind of
Get your poses.
Okay.
Start this stream.
The stream has started. We're creating a thingy. The
What are you creating?
just it's fine. It's fine.
Put up those poses. Pow, pow, pow.
Reference.
Figure skating.
Mm-hmm.
Figure models. Sure. Reference. Clue.
Alright, cool. So we got some reference here.
Can you...
We're gonna... Hold on. Give me a moment.
There's nothing on... There's nothing going on the stream.
That's why you have to talk to them. Or talk to me.
I'm talking.
You're rambling.
So are you?
Yeah, but I mean, at least I am trying to do something.
Excuse me, princess.
Hey. There are kids watching. Maybe. I don't know. Potentially. Hopefully not.
So what was one of the first things you learned in art school?
In art school. The first thing...
This is a line.
Who's your friendo? My friendo is my partner in crime. My best friend. The waifu.
The waifu.
I'm a very large kid then. Yes. Alright, so we got some tasty poses. And I'm already eyeballing Mr. Sailor. Hello. Oh, that's a bad photo. I don't want this. Wait, why am I trying to navigate it through the
this
OBS? I was trying to navigate it.
Now that's a bad pose.
What do you mean that's a bad pose? It's an okay pose. I can exaggerate that. That's okay.
She's not doing anything but doing something, and
okay, so she's not doing something.
She's
right?
sticking out her chest, not sticking out her butt enough, and
okay,
she's
so,
pigeon-toed, and
all right.
There's no line of action.
Hey, stop. That is a good pose.
There's no line of action.
Yes, there is. Like, look at... Okay, so...
It's almost a straight line.
Okay, so line of action. Stop thinking about line of action.
Why?
Okay, so you're looking at the reference, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so you do this, right? Okay, so here's a kind of a chest, right? And then you create exaggeration, you know?
But that's not drawing from reference.
Well, I mean, but you're looking at it and you're like feeling it. You're feeling it out, you know? But that's a really bad, horrible, absolutely terrible
pose.
Example. Lisa, stop being salty. Don't be salty to the... We're trying to make good first impressions, okay? Good first impressions. And you're over here...
It's not very dynamic.
Yeah, well, okay, but look at that head. Look at that head pose. Like, that head pose was really cool. It's just really... It really sucks because, like, I can barely freaking see it. All right, you know what? I'm bailing on this. We're bailing on this. There is an actual reference book that I have that I was thinking about doing for like a really long stream, but it's time. It's time to bust out the big guns, the giant guns, the Japanese reference
cannons.
Books. Huh?
The cannons.
Yes, it's time to break out the cannons.
The bazookas.
Well, what kind of bazookas?
The large bazookas?
Sure.
It's more than the small bazookas.
Yeah.
You said the big guns.
Yeah. Oh shoot! Dang it.
Yes.
Okay, I swear I'm not a boomer. I'm just really.
Whoopsie.
Is chat okay? Are we alive?
I don't know.
Oh no. Yeah, we're good. We're back. Bazookas. Let's see here.
Yes.
What?
Chat is good.
Chat is good. Cool. All right, cool. Yes, you are. I think. Yes. Cool. All right, so we got some referee boob stuff, boobs, bobs. Can chat? Can you guys see that? Okay. Like the reference. Pose?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
It's too small. We'll make it bigger in the thingy. Yeah.
Can you crop the image?
No.
Okay.
Everything's fine.
Can you put it to the side where all of the tools are?
Yes. You right. Nope. Not you. Gosh. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna freaking go.
There we go.
There we go. Chat, can you guys see that okay? Cool. Bobs.
Cool.
Yes, exactly, Bobs. Who keeps texting me?
Oh.
Stop texting me. Don't text me. Be gone, thoughts. Be gone!
Ben!
Everything. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's good.
You just threw your phone on the ground.
Yeah. I did it for the bit. It was a bit.
You don't have to actually throw your phone on the ground. Nobody sees it.
It makes a good sound. Makes a great sound.
Oh, I'm sure.
Makes a great sound effect. I'm practicing my Foley, Lisa.
What's
I'm practicing.
Foley?
You don't know what Foley is?
No.
Alright, so Foley is the act of... Oh my god, did I just close the stream? I just closed the stream. God damn it. God fucking damn it.
Oops.
Wait, is the stream still going on? Yeah, the stream's probably still going on. Or no, it's not.
Oops.
Hey, we're back.
Whoops.
Um...
Do something on the screen.
Art school. What? Oh, do something not on the screen.
Make
drawing.
sure we're good.
Drawing. What did chat just say?
You're still alive?
Yeah. Alright, cool. We're still alive. Yay! Anyways, so art school, is it worth it? It's debatable. Because, I mean... my storyboard professor, or I keep hearing like horror stories that like some people in the industry like they don't have art degrees. So it's just like, what should we? What should we really?
Your neck is very angled.
Hey! This is a study session.
But her neck is up and down.
I'm just vibing, bro.
Okay.
I'm just freaking vibing. Why you gotta tear down my art like that, huh?
She says she has a pigeon neck. Yeah, whoop, 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 whoop.
Okay, so when I draw, right? I don't draw like most people. I very much just drawing like the pose, you know.
Would you be more comfortable if the canvas were bigger?
No, I like it small.
Oh, okay.
So what I learned in art school is how to be more disciplined, I guess. I don't know. Have you seen a difference in my art?
Yes.
Well, why is that?
You can do anatomy better, I suppose.
Bob. Let's see here.
This is a line.
All right. So the first thing we learn, right, is just
Why'd you get rid of it?
why not? Okay, so it's all about how fast can you draw while being able to communicate. I've learned that towards what year semester am I in? I'm just in my sophomore year. So I mean, I haven't done too much, but you know, you're thinking about the shapes, right? And just, you know, getting it in there and just trying to capture the pose just in general, you know. So it doesn't really matter how big or small you draw it, you're just kind of doing it. And like, so when you're drawing like this, you just gotta kind of start like fixing your own work and just pull it in, push it and push it and pull it and pull it and push it. Because like the way that the art school kind of teaches you is like, oh, you know, everything has to be perfect. So I mean, it can be stressful, but like I learned a lot. Can you tell I'm nervous?
Yeah. Were you drawing her leg, or it's kind of hard to tell.
I mean, no, I was just drawing like a pelvis shape. I'm just warming up.
Okay.
Okay, so the first thing that you want to do whenever you sit at your canvas is to warm yourself up. Just draw. Like, you're putting yourself in the mindset, like, I'm looking at the reference, I'm looking down. I'm looking at the reference, I'm looking down. Okay, I'm looking at the reference. I'm looking at the reference, looking down. Looking at the reference, looking down. And it's just like, okay, well, what I just ended up doing was flipping her, which it's just what it is, you know. It's just like, so
Why did you flip her?
I don't know.
Okay.
So when you're drawing,
Yeah.
the first thing that you learn is like analysis of form, and you know, you learn that, you know, when you're actually doing art, you're not really doing anything more than just blending things around. And like there is no such thing as line art. So what I was doing was just essentially getting shape. I'm not thinking like, okay, well, this is her head. You know, so her head's like this. This is how I started drawing. You know, just her head's like this. And let's see.
So are you doing values?
Yeah, I'm structuring towards value more than anything.
Okay. Why is that?
Why is that? Because it's just how it is. I just realized we never really talked about art, like, at all.
Well, you talk at me.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Well, why? What's the meaning for your preference? Is it easier? Is it easier to comprehend? Or
the thing? Okay, so I used to be more vocal, or I used to be able to talk better, and like I used to be better at talking to communicating this type of thing. But the problem is that art school doesn't teach you how to see in your way, you know?
What do you mean?
Like, okay, so I want you to sit down and I want you to draw this.
Okay.
Okay. All right, we're switching spots.
Oh, you're
no.
not.
I want you to physically try to draw this.
You're being.
I'm being really, really real.
You're being serious.
Yeah, no.
I thought you're being example-ish.
No, I'm definitely.
Okay, should we trade mics then?
No, just draw. Yeah.
But if we switch spots, then we're gonna.
No, it's fine. Just draw it. I want you to draw it. Like, I want you to talk to me and tell me what you see. What do you see?
See a pretty young lady.
You're not looking in a mirror. What a simp. It's my wife.
Okay. Can I make the canvas bigger?
Yeah.
Oh, that's much better.
Yeah.
Okay.
Smooth. Yeah, I know.
Can I make the brush smaller?
Yeah, right here.
Okay. I'm doing something right over there. It's got a neck. There's a shoulder. Oh, it kind of slopes down there. And she has a sort of a body that goes over here. And her boobie comes out sort of like that. It's a little exaggerated, that's fine. And then she goes over here. No, over here. Wait, what did I do? Agama's not doing it. Push the button.
Stop pushing the button.
Hey.
Wait. Oh, you selected the color. You
What?
you used a color picker.
How
Stop using a color picker.
I don't want to fuck the
Don't push the button. Don't push on the side button. That's all you need to not do, right?
Well, where's... I'm not used to side buttons or whatever. And it goes up and down. And right there. And it sort of ends. Their bras are... Okay, I'm going to use this as a little guide. And it's sort of... her boobie is right here. And it sort of goes like right there. And it goes up here and up there. Okay, this is sort of a guide to where I need her arm now. And let's see, her hand ends about right here, goes like that. Okay, what am I doing wrong, Professor? She's her angle is a bit off. I made her face a little bit more towards the camera than in the reference.
Okay. Right.
What? I'm not done.
You're not done?
I'm not done.
You're not done.
I'm not done. Tell me, Professor, what's wrong?
Okay, the arm needs to come out this way. You know what I mean? Like.
No, don't take it away from me. I'm doing my art. Why is it erasing?
Because you clicked the side button.
That's because you tried to take it away from me. I'm clicking both buttons.
Okay, don't click the button. That's the problem.
Okay, there. Now it's at an angle. Got a little ear. It's about there. There. I smile. Got a big nose. Hair bun. Okay, I made her a little thick. She's a little thick. Athletic. We'll call it athletic. Okay.
Cool. Do you have fun?
Yes.
Okay. So being in art school is not fun.
Why not?
Because I can't have fun drawing that anymore.
Why not?
Excuse me.
Hey. Can't tell me it's not close.
It's close. But I mean, I'm gonna save that. Thank you. It's just different because it's like, okay, so you're thinking in two-dimensional shape automatically. So the first thing that you learn in art school, college, officially, is how to look at cones, cubes, spheres, and cylinders. So instead of thinking in a two-dimensional form, you're thinking in the three-dimensional form. And so...
What does that have to do with the model?
Okay, so instead of...
I just said that I put her a little bit more towards the camera than her actual form. I'm thinking in 3 dimensions, alright.
Wow, you got like super defensive.
You're saying my art's shit.
It's not shit. It's good. It's effective. It's communicating.
Oh my god. Okay, so what about your cones and the 3D?
Okay, so you got to start like thinking about cones, cubes, spheres, and cylinders and stuff. And I took a different measure, so I don't get it. Yeah, don't worry about it. So the first thing that you're learning is, how to shape things out. Think in 3 dimensions. And so,
Wait, what's your major, Kevin?
I believe it's film.
Film?
Film, yeah.
Well, let Kevin talk. What if it's
Yes,
not,
dear.
what if it's not film? You're just putting words in his mouth.
I believe it's production. Maybe, I don't know. Possibly. If it's the Kevin I know, it's the Kevin I know. It's Kanashi. It's Kanash Bash.
You're making her thick.
Heck yeah, I'm making her thick. Because I haven't been able to, like, have fun and exaggerate. Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly... He's exactly saying what it is. It's like... It's just very... It's very hard to...
You made her thigh thicker than her entire body.
Yeah. Because she thick.
Okay.
Okay? She thick. Thick.
Her elbow doesn't go past her boob.
Yeah. I know. It's foreshortening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Foreshortening. That's a term. What's foreshortening, Ben?
Foreshortening is the act of... Okay, so if something's coming towards you... yeah, I can't watch anime anymore. Because of just storyboarding. Because it's just like, oh, that's a cut. It's a transition. Oh, like, oh, okay, this is how they're staging stuff. So the act of foreshortening is, if this is a pipe, then it's going all the way through, right? But it's coming towards you because it's closer to the camera. Oh god. Smooth, right? So smooth.
Well, I think it's closer to, hey, there's an object and it looks shorter in this angle because of the angle it's at.
Okay, I've lost all skills of communication.
If you turn it this way, it looks kind of longer from your perspective, from where you're at in this angle.
Yeah.
If you take a measuring tape and you look at a foreshortened thing, I mean, it's gonna be shorter than if it's at a different angle. Like, if she put her arm down, it'd be much longer.
Yeah.
You're just using my art
as
a canvas for yours.
Yeah. It's fun.
That's plagiarism.
It's not plagiarism.
That's exactly plagiarism.
The show is called Study Sessions.
Okay.
Study Sessions.
So stealing Lisa's art.
Oh my gosh, don't. All right, you know what? I'm moving on to the next pose.
Okay, I'm just messing with
If
you.
I shot an arrow at your face. Okay. Yeah. It's a really good example. If you shot an arrow in somebody's face, that's how it would feel, or that's how it would look. Let's see here. Okay, this is a pretty good. Oh.
It's called poking fun at you.
It's called poking fun at me.
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
I mean, I guess in that regard, you can just trace her, right?
Yeah. Yes and no.
Cheers, love. Calvary's here.
Did you say cheers, love? The Calvary's here.
Trace her.
Trace her. Oh, I get it.
Can trace her. Trace her.
I get it.
Right.
Mm-hmm. All right. So the way that in anatomy we measure out people is by heads.
But in anime, the actual proportions are a little bit different. If you can notice, her body's a little bit shorter, her legs are a little bit longer, because that's more aesthetically pleasing.
She's a rapper. Yes, she's a rapper. I don't understand the reference.
Tracer?
Oh, I get it. Maybe, I don't know. Anyways, yeah, kinda. Well, okay, so anime. I don't like to say anime style. Well, I like to say anime style, but I don't like to say anime style because it's just like there are different styles of anime. You know.
There are.
So I mean.
just ever so exaggerated this particular style is.
Mm-hmm.
The waist is a little bit more cinched
Mm-hmm.
and a little bit shorter on top than the bottom.
Yes, very much so.
Looks like a game controller. Like one of those really big arcade sticks. You're giving her really some shoulders.
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure you want to use such a heavy brush for the outline?
It's something that I'm trying to figure out on my own.
Okay. Feel it out.
Yeah.
Starting with a very dark value. Interesting. She looks like one of those shadowy figures from like when you this detective type anime manga, like Case Closed or Detective Conan or Danganronpa. Danganronpa. No comment. Okay. Or it's always a silhouette. It's completely black, and then there's like a scary white face.
I know exactly what you're talking about. So, oh right, I should move that.
There she is.
Yeah. Or draw over to the left side. No.
She looks like a superhero. She looks like a man. You got a really broad chest. Not that that's a bad thing. It's a cool superhero.
I'm gonna kick you off the stream.
Define muscles.
I am gonna block you from streaming. That's Okra. Okay. Yeah. There ain't nothing wrong with a girl. She has kind of broad shoulders, though. Like, if you look at compared to her whole body, it's kind of broad. Just ever so slightly. So, like, right now, I'm not, like, trying to get, like, too perfectly. Or, like, too perfect. I mean, I'm just trying to fill it out. And see, now you're getting me self-conscious. You at. Trying to stay family friendly.
Don't at me, bro.
You don't even have a Twitter. We have a Twitter.
Got an Instagram. Don't at me, bro.
Oh, I'm gonna at you. I'm gonna at you so hard. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So it's weird. I flipped it. I keep flipping my art like in my head, like.
Yeah, it's kind of at an angle now instead of forward.
Well, okay, so that's a good thing about like doing reference, right? Mm-hmm. Using reference, so you're giving your brain a jumping off point. Mm-hmm. When you're studying, don't add us, people. So whenever you're like using reference, you're using that as a jumping off point. So a lot of people are like, oh no, I don't use reference, or or like copy the reference like word for word. Mm-hmm. You're kind of putting yourself at you look at something and you're telling your brain is like sending a message saying that, okay, this is what a shoulder looks like. Like, I can make this into, like, anything now. Right? So, like, since I put such a dark silhouette, I can, like, now just kind of just feel it out, and like start thinking about like whatever else is in my head. You know what I mean?
But where are you gonna put the shadows? There's no more.
It's all shadow.
There is no darker than the darkest.
Exactly. That's why I'm filling it in with like a mid-tone. It's like somewhere in between.
And why stripes?
Is it stripes?
Is it?
Is it?
Is it?
Is it?
I don't know. You're the artist.
Oh my gosh.
It's whatever
I think
you
if
want it
I
to
think
be.
I think if anything, okay, so I think if anything, art school has given me has made me very neurotic, like really neurotic.
What is the definition of neurotic? Tell me.
I don't know. I'm drawing.
Okay.
I'm an art student. I'm not a freaking scientist like you.
Hey, I think English major would be a better comparison. I don't know many words and how to spell them.
You don't know many words or how to spell them.
I mean,
Mm-hmm.
I know words, but neurotic isn't a common word that is spoken on an everyday basis. Get off my back.
I'll stay on your back. I'm gonna stay on your back. I'm gonna ride this wave. I'm gonna ride this wave like a surfing Pikachu. Like a surfing Pikachu. Speaking of which, Basic Baka Club has gotten 73 subscribers.
Hey.
Hey.
Last I saw it was 72.
Yeah.
I know many words, but I can't spell them. Me too.
Yeah. Okay, so between the three of us, I know the word. Kev, or yeah,
You know the word.
he's
but
gonna Yoda this. I definitely am.
You know the word, but you can't define it.
Yeah, exactly.
Cool.
He's gonna Yoda this. Yeah.
So you're making a gradient now.
Okay, so essentially all I'm doing is giving it form.
I mean, the model is pretty, I don't know, even when it comes to tonality. I guess she's a little bit brighter in her tummy, but I mean, I'm not understanding your method of values right now.
I'm just filling it out, man.
Okay, it's vibe.
I'm just feeling.
vibing.
This is what I've been doing for like the last few days, like drawing like this for some reason. Like whenever I'm sitting down and like trying to make myself more therapeutic, I guess. Just until I get used to doing this, I suppose. That is streaming and talking on stream.
Right on. Right on.
Yeah, man.
Right on.
You just gotta feel it out, bro.
Just vibing.
Just vibing, bro.
Just vibing.
It's kind of hard to be like an entertainer and like draw at the same time.
Why did you do that?
Huh? What did I do? What?
You got rid of it.
I didn't get rid of it. It's underneath the layer.
Huh.
So that's another thing. This stuff has become so second nature to me.
Uh-huh.
Like I'm not even that good, right? Like I'm not even like that great. It's just the idea of like speed and getting better and at like that kind of stuff. Oh, this is Clip Studio. Yeah, man. I prefer Clip Boy.
On a separate note, it is very different drawing on a tablet instead of drawing on physical media, which is what I'm used to.
Mm-hmm.
I'm used to pencil and paper, but the slidiness of the pen over the screen is quite something. And the angle that it's at, I don't know, it feels like if you were to draw, I don't know, like on a piece of glass or something, and it's like a thick piece of glass, like you're drawing on a mirror, except what you're drawing is underneath, and it's slightly ajar from what you're drawing on top. It feels a little bit like that. Like, it's not doing exactly what I wanted to do, but I'm not sure how to fix it.
Right.
What you doing?
Just drawing a pose.
Cool.
Just filling out. I felt like this could be more casual because, like, so.
See, without a reference, you're going very dynamic, and you're doing such a cool pose. It's not necessarily realistic, but, I mean, it looks cool.
That's the problem with art school. that's a problem with like going in like you start like not thinking about things.
Well, I mean, you said so yourself in an earlier conversation we had that art school is to drill the fundamentals into you.
Yeah.
And fundamentals are very important. You just started drawing last spring. Dude. Show Ben the drawings.
Yeah, man. Like I saw some of your work. It looks good for a beginner. Like that sounds horrible. That sounded horrible. Bad Ben. Bad.
It's a formula that art school hands into you so you know how to break them.
Yeah. I'm just salty because I spent so much money on it.
We spent so much money on it.
Yeah. Okay, so now all I'm doing is just kind of doing this.
Very up angle.
Mm-hmm.
I like.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the rest of the arm.
Oh my gosh! Stop.
What? They had a point for an arm for a while.
So the importance of storyboarding, according to the school, or not storyboarding,
Fundamentals?
the fundamentals. It's just a lot of seeing shapes versus seeing.
He says, "Oh, I can just link the Instagram with the basic stuff."
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Let's see. Keep them busy. Work the crowd.
In our earlier Let's Play of Spinball,
Oh my gosh.
Sonic Spinball, you said that you would never say "work the crowd" on.
No, I said I would never say "work the crowd." Daddy's busy.
Oh, okay. That was the line. "Work the crowd. Daddy's busy." In episode 2 or 3 of Sonic Spinball, that was a play. 2 head and 2.5 chibis. Really? What is?
What is what?
2 head and 2.5 chibis. Really?
Oh yeah. He's talking about the art. His art. Chibis. 2 heads. Yes.
2 heads are better than 1.
Well, you measure it via heads.
Well, I was making a joke.
Yeah. So I never really learned how to draw a chibi.
It's a style.
It's a thing.
It's a thing. It's kind of awkward. You gotta find your chibi style, because there's not one set chibi style. And like the neck is always awkward for me. Like, do I give them a neck? Do I not give them a neck? Do I want to make them super fat, or do I want to give them like the super small body with a super big head? Like,
be completely honest, I'm really bad with feet. Horrible with feet. It's my secret cap. I'm always bad with feet. And so we do this. Yes. So that's about 2.5 heads, right?
1, 2. I'd say that's 3.
That's fine. There's no neck. Yeah. So for that style, there is no neck. That's interesting. That's why my that's why my feet just numb. Yeah. So the best way that I found to break down feet is to think in cylinders and spheres. So you have a cylinder essentially going down, and it kind of like don't end it, but like, okay, so the ankle kind of sits around here, the heel of the foot, and you kind of get a foot out, and so kind of like that almost, you know, you're just like, see, I'm good at drawing it alone, like, but when it's in perspective or anything, I'm just like, what? When it's in like a full composition, you know, you're just like what are you doing? Yeah. But one thing I learned to like be quote unquote in the storyboarding industry is you kind of have to just draw a lot all day, you know.
Just do it.
Yeah. That's why I'm doing this. Seeing where this goes.
What you doing now?
I'm just drawing. Just vibing. Trying to draw anime for the first time in forever. I mean, I haven't really been able to draw anime in a very long time. I drew an Aizawa, which was pretty cool. I might upload that later. Which Aizawa is
a character in My Hero Academia.
Yeah.
Macadamia.
Macadamia.
Pistachio.
What?
I said academia and then macadamia.
And pistachio.
It's macadamia nuts or thing.
Right. So got a little bit of this going on. Aizawa has a really long nose. His long nose boy.
He's got a long face.
He does have quite a long face.
Why the long face? Oh, I mean.
No, that's bad. That's bad. That's really bad. I shouldn't be using.
A horse walked into a bar.
I shouldn't be using.
The bartender said, "Why the long face?"
Wow. Okay, so. I've been practicing.
Our cat was trying to knock down.
You just yelled that into the mic.
Sorry. I was trying to dissuade the cat from knocking down my phone and or your drink.
Que sera, sera.
I'd rather not try and get a drink out of the carpet. Whoa, that's a chin. I looked down and from 1 second. It's like, what was that chin character from Fairly Odd Parents? No. Okay.
The Mighty Chin. Or Chin Man. Chin Boy. I was using a pen tool. That's why.
Well, what's the difference between pen and whatever you switch to?
I switched to pencil. I switched it because it's smoother. Cleft Boy and Chin. The Clefts.
The Crimson Chin.
The Crimson Chin.
And Cleft, the Boy Chin Wonder. Why chins? Why a superhero based off a chin?
Maybe he really liked. Maybe
Likes butt chins.
No. Well, okay, so if you look at like a lot of like superhero people,
Square jaws, yeah, but
yeah,
your whole persona around your chin. I mean, strong chin, man, I guess. Yeah. Strong jawline, the stronger the man. Oh, that side eye, though. So there's this animator that does really quick recaps of long series or movies in a couple minute animation video, and he did one on Avatar: The Last Airbender. And your character sort of reminds me of his cartoon character. He gave Zuko a really long pointy chin, and that was most of the character model.
Friday Night Funkin'. I don't know what that is.
It's anime version of the boyfriend. Friday Night Funkin'.
I'm starting to now notice why like a lot of like artists on like Twitch and stuff, like they barely talk. I'm just like, oh, okay, I get it now.
So how has art school heightened your artistic ability?
It made me realize I suck.
Cool. Did it make you better? Are you flipping him off?
Sort of.
Is that a thumb or is that an...
It's a thumb.
Looks like he could be holding something.
I have no idea what it is. It's just the idea of doing like, this whole has it heightened my... I can smell a fake performance from a mile away. Yeah.
Draw something.
Did it... What was the question again?
How has art school heightened your artistic ability?
It's made me understand more of more shapes, values, cones, cubes, spheres, cylinders. Thinking and like think of perspective and stuff.
Would you say that has diversified your art understanding?
Yeah. I guess it's
Does it make you think differently?
Quite differently.
In a good way?
I mean, yes and no. Because it's kind of ruined everything, like in terms of like how things are drawn. Does that make sense? Like if something's drawn, like I can tell like how that person did it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a sixth sense now, and like I feel nasty about it, you know, like it just feels wrong.
Well, I mean, if something is on a technical level good or bad, I mean, isn't that a good thing?
Yeah, well, okay, so it's a good thing when I get to the production line. You know what I mean? because at least I'll be able to like say like if somebody gave me a picture of SpongeBob and it was just like, okay, well you're drawing SpongeBob and looks more like Plank, right? So like I know how to put SpongeBob in a 3-dimensional place, and like wait, and like
Your top and bottom line are facing 2 different ways. You're putting it into a 2-point perspective or whatever.
But you know what I mean, you know, like if I'm storyboarding something, then like okay, well Timmy Turner, it's just like her.
His giant teeth.
And so it's just like I could be an animator, but it's just like I don't have time, you know. Like I could be an animator, I could be like doing storyboards, but it's just like all the time that I'm spending and all the time and all the money that I'm spending, it's kind of.
And
like,
we're spending. That we're spending.
I will sit on you.
Okay. Maybe it'll help my back feel better.
Possibly. From carrying all my weight. Oh! Oh, you're carrying all my weight. I get it.
Well, when I go back to school, we'll be using our money for May's school then.
Yeah, please subscribe.
Oh yeah, we need to pay for school, don't we?
That's really the call of the stream is just it's a call of action to get us monetized, I guess. Yeah, make us monetized. Give us your money. No, don't give us your money. Maybe give us your money.
No.
Yes. Like the other night, like I couldn't sleep, and then I drew a 5-page comic, and that was really interesting. Like I didn't storyboard it. I didn't have like any really plans for it. I just kind of.
You did it.
And you either grow to appreciate it. Yeah. That's a good point. Or you learn to hate it. Yeah.
Do you have the comic? Maybe we can.
I don't. It's really personal.
Oh, okay.
But essentially what it was just like panel, and then it's just like, okay, cool. I haven't slept in 3 days. I've slept. You become a hero long enough to see yourself become the villain. Kinda. Who quoted that? What movie was that? It was definitely a thing.
You were doing a square face?
It's a paper face.
Paper face?
Paper face.
Poor K, why paper face?
Oh. It's actually a tactic on how to draw faces in perspective.
What's the reasoning behind it?
So you're understanding. You're putting it on, like, have you ever put a piece of paper on a cylinder or on a can? It kind of folds a little bit.
I wouldn't call it folding. I would call it curving.
Well, it curves, okay. So it curves, and then so essentially this is gonna sound horrible, but your skin is like a piece of paper on your skull.
Okay.
And so some YouTuber,
That is the Dark Knight.
yeah, it's the Dark Knight. What was that? Was that Bane? Bane Boy and Lava Girl? Let's see.
Looks like Gluttony from Full Metal Alchemist.
He does?
Yeah, the round head, the round eyes.
That's cool.
You don't see it?
No, I'm just saying that's cool.
Oh, okay.
Like that's
That's a directing major for you.
It was
Batman to Harvey Dent, who later became
Harvey Dent.
Two-Face.
Harvey Dent. I have no idea what I'm doing. Tim.
I'm giving him boobs.
Oh. Shoulder pads.
Our cat is hell-bent on knocking everything down from the desk.
Hellbent?
She does it despite me punishing her with a squirty bottle. And she knows it's coming. She knows it's coming. And yet she does it. Again.
Hot Bane doesn't exist. I just deleted him. I'm sorry. No, I'll bring him back. Sexy Bane. Sexy Bane is sexy, bro.
Earlier you said you were just putting layers on top. You weren't deleting them.
I mean, times change. We're at 110 right now, Lisa.
Mm-hmm.
We're at the top of the hour. Kinda. Sorta. Maybe.
Bottom of the first.
We're rounding out to second. I have no idea. I don't know baseball terms.
No. I was referring to baseball inning, not the plates.
Do you know about baseball? Do you know baseball? I was born in the I was born in the darkness, molded by it, sculpted by it.
Well, I mean, baseball is easier to understand than football.
Tasted by it.
Ew. You're doing a physical bit that doesn't really translate to.
No, if I was doing the physical Bane, it would be.
No, you're doing a thing with your mouth, and it was like, that's cool for me to see, but nobody else can see it.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess you would call this. This is what comedians like to call choking. I am choking on stream right now.
Baseball is pretty easy to understand. You hit the ball, you want to get it away from the other team so you can go around the bases.
That sounds miserable, man.
Spent the last 2 semesters at Academy learning how to do sports broadcasting.
Yo, do you know fencing? Do you know how to fence? Because,
Yeah, you get a couple of planks, you stick them in the ground, and then you paint them white.
I was talking to my buddy Ollie about how I wanted to start doing like a comic or a manga or something, and they're like, oh, we should, or I was like I had this random idea of doing a fencing club anime manga because we were both them and I were in fencing club together, and it was very fun. I don't know how that would work.
Like any other sports anime. Put them in a tournament. You have them do a training montage, go to summer camp.
Yeah.
You know, the usual.
So we have 2 people, maybe.
Translated the skills to esports, so that's how I got started.
You know what? I wish I could have kept doing the. He was one of the tank coaches. So I wish I could have kept the stream going, or not the stream, the whatchamacallit thingy, the esports thing with Academy of Art school, but I
thought you weren't naming names.
Well, he already named the name, so
okay.
Anyways, so we got 2 people staring each other down, but like I literally went into like hyper mode and like started drawing. Like as soon as COVID or the Rona hit, we kind of started like drawing nonstop, really. Right.
What's all of the circles?
It's just circles, baby. Just circles, just filling it out.
Is it clothing? Is it anatomy?
Maybe it's both.
Okay. I caught a fish this big.
What if they're fighting?
Yeah, I'm in the foreground, so I'm bigger than you.
I'm in the foreground.
That means I'm more important, so I'm gonna win. Yeah.
Right.
And you're the underdog, so until you get to have your spot and your time to shine, you're gonna be in the background.
Well, maybe it's Beautiful Cover Girl. Probably. Okay, so we have a character. Okay.
Oh, now he's far away. Wait, what? It's a floating head.
No, it's not.
It's a floating head. He's got lasers coming out of his floating head. And he's holding his head. He's shouting.
Yeah.
He's leaning forward quite a bit.
I like the. I feel like the.
People was great example of sports anime.
I gotta check that out. Lisa is taking out her phone to write some notes.
Ippo. Ah, it's boxing.
Oh, I love that one. Or I've seen like clips of it, like crazy ass clips on it. It's pretty dope.
You know what else is about boxing? One Punch Gospel.
Oh my god.
1 Pound Gospel. One Punch Man. Bring it back to another series.
One Punch Man is my favorite golfing anime, like, of all time. You know, Saitama is lining up for the shot. Let's see if we can.
But he doesn't use a golf club. He punches it. He punches it straight into the hole.
What does Saitama look like? Saitama is like.
Looks like an egghead.
He's like.
That's the joke.
Yeah. Does he have a nose?
No, when he's an egghead, I don't think he has a nose. He might have two holes. Maybe a line. I don't know.
that artist actually is really inspiring. Um,
You
like
mean
like
the
his story.
original manga artist?
Yeah,
Or
original.
where
Like,
he had chicken scratches?
I have scratching. He punches the hole into the ground and yes, yes. Okay, so where's our perspective? There we are. And he just throws his head in there. You know,
His head is a golf ball.
his head is the golf ball.
Nice.
He's just like,
What do you mean this isn't the Ostrich Olympics?
okay. Let's see here. See, I do like a lot of like long strokes and like stuff. Which somebody was telling me about that. I forgot who it was. But essentially you're just like finding your ellipses and finding like how things wrap around by doing this. Yeah, that's how you can easily create textures and make like little cinnamon buns.
I was thinking of poop. The poop emoji.
That too. That's actually a really good it's a really good drawing practice. Because you're thinking in three-dimensional shapes.
I mean, I really like the swirly. It does give a topographical sort of feel to it, rather than 2D. That doesn't look like a poop emoji.
I know.
Looks like a crab or hermit shell. Hermit crab shell. And there's little crabs that you can get at Petco with triangle shells like that. I think they're called the turbo crabs. They're saltwater.
Right.
And there was like the red or the blue-legged ones, but they were all like inside of their shells, and you can't really tell what color they are because they don't like you and they want to hide from you. So you gotta sort of guess sometimes. When they pull themselves into their shell, you can't see them. Oh, well, I hope this is a blue one. Here you go.
Nice.
Now it looks more like poop.
Now that looks like poop. There's $20,000 right there.
Well, I mean, somebody had to make the emoji.
Okay, so the guy who made the poop emoji, how much money do you think that guy gets? Or how much money do you think he got?
1/5 of a penny for every poop emoji used.
He would still be rich.
Yeah.
Bro.
Do you even poop emoji, bro?
Maybe. Gotta flip your canvas, yo.
Why?
So you can get another view of like the balance of the whole composition. But the whole composition kind of like is thrown off. Just because it's the way it is.
You're making a yellow?
It's gold.
Gold's a variant of yellow.
Okay, so check this out. Alright, I'm gonna do this. What I'm doing is creating form by just drawing some curved lines.
Making it 3D.
I just realized I just drew on the same layer. Dang it. Okay, that's fine.
What's wrong with drawing on one layer?
I didn't want those black lines to come over to the composition. Or I didn't want the dark lines on the composition.
You're making a golden poop?
Yep.
Now that's a golden poop.
It's gonna be available at our merch.
It's as if you pooped and peed at the same time.
Wow.
No?
Wow.
Okay. It's like the golden ticket. What would you do if you were to poop gold?
I already do. I poop gold all the time. It's called my bits.
It's called dingleberries.
Maybe.
Okay. You poop gold.
Mm-hmm.
But it still smells like poop.
Would anybody buy it?
Would anybody buy it? Would you be able to sell it if you had to disclose that it was poop gold? Do you think you'd be able to sell it?
Well, I think it comes back to the whole art is subjective kind of thing. I'm pretty sure that some artist or some artist out there has had to make a poop emoji statue. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that's a thing. And if it's not a thing, send me a check, please. I'm desperate.
What if you had a poop, but you covered it in gold, like you gold plated it or something, and you tried to sell it off as a solid poop gold?
Look, buddy, it's a poop gold.
Do you think someone would go for it? It's solid poop gold, man, I swear. That's actually just poop inside. But there's gold on the outside.
You mean like you?
There's poop inside everyone, honey.
I was making a joke, saying that you're poop.
Poop.
You're poop. You're not poop. You're a lovely human being.
Okay.
Anyways, the answer is no.
Oh.
Well, okay, so maybe. The answer is maybe. Ask again later.
Well, you successfully had a golden poop, right? But it was a one-time deal, and then you only have regular poops afterwards. But you're like, hey, I sold the first one. Maybe I can do it again.
Possible.
Then you just sell counterfeit poops.
Hi, my name is Jeff. I sell counterfeit poops.
Have you seen like those decorative soaps that look like food?
No.
So there's like soap artists, right? And they make soap that looks exactly like
poop.
Food.
Oh, okay. Which turns into poop.
Can turn into poop, but I don't think you want to eat this one. But like they make like cake slices or whole cakes, or they make like cupcakes or donuts or whatever, macarons, and they make it look so convincing, and it looks so good to eat, but you're supposed to wash your hands with them. And like, wouldn't that be kind of weird having a texture of the swirly frosting? Wouldn't that just like break off? or like not have very much soap integrity afterwards, because they pipe it exactly like exactly how you would pipe frosting when it's still, you know, pliable in its pliable soapy goodness, and then it, you know, hardens into soap, and then ship it off or whatever. But it wouldn't last very long. It would not look like that for very long once after you wash your hands a couple of times, no?
Probably. You say did you just me?
Are you even listening to me?
No.
I thought so.
Alright, wait. Hold on. Put that there. Put that there.
I think your poop's kind of transparent. I think you should talk to your doctor about that.
Is your poop transparent? I mean, there are ways to make it not transparent, but I'm not going to do that right now because I'm tired.
Me too. A fun fact, Ben wanted to do 8-hour streams after work.
No, don't tell him. Don't tell him. They don't need to know. They don't need to know.
Ghost people? Ghost people.
Ghost people.
Transparent poops.
Oh, yeah.
Do ghosts poop? Well, do ghosts eat? I don't think they eat.
I don't know.
They shouldn't need to eat, but do they eat just to taste it?
Probably. What's that? Oh. Not happening. 24 karat
poop.
Magic. In a oh yeah.
You spelled magic wrong.
Did I? Oh, whoops. There we go.
I mean, I guess you can spell it with a J. It's
Magic.
Magic.
Hello, my name is Magic. There we go. Second t-shirt idea. That one's free. Oh.
Now it's a ghost poop.
Ooh. Eventually I do want to stream like some actual animation, but so the stream kind of came out of nowhere. So let me know what you guys think down in the comment section down below. Does this format work? What are some things that you want to talk about on stream?
What are some things that you want Ben to draw? Are there any art challenges that you want him to do? Should I draw some more? I think I should draw some more. You think we should draw together?
We're looking on how to setting up two multiple or multiple streams at the same time or something. But yeah.
And we'll be back here tomorrow at the same time. Same bat cave, the same bat place. Whatever they say in the Batmobile.
Batmobile.
Something.
Na Baka. Alright. Bye, everybody.
Okay, bye.
Bye.